are you? How's everything? This is Seema. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope everyone is doing alright. Happy Thursday, and actually, I just realized we are in the end of July, which means that August is, knocking the door. And actually, my birthday is this, on August, so happy birthday to me. Actually, today I'm gonna talk to you about, the second section in the book that I'm reading. And this section, today I read 4 chapters from this section. And as I told you in the previous video, that this section, it's the one where, we are gonna talk about the details, how to talk to people. So first of all, for those who didn't see my previous videos, the book I'm reading is talking about how to communicate with people. Okay, and even though if you are good at communication, sometimes you feel, let's say in events, you feel that you have this, an anxiety or, social pressure towards events. And at the same time, even though if you don't, which usually happens to me, usually I don't feel, because I love people a lot. But at the same time, sometimes when I say something and then I regret, why did I say this, so it's just small tips, okay, to show you how to, like, be good at it. That's anyways. The second section, okay, the first chapter, actually it's talking about how to. Actually, I forgot. I just read it now, but because I read the first chapter and then I did something else and then returned back to the rest of the chapters. But let me remember, or shall I check the book? Wait, let me check the book. But I wanted to remember actually. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I did this in the previous video, and I'm really lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I hate laziness, but I like the video. I like the way I begin, and in the beginning of the video, so I don't wanna film another video. Okay. Um. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. This only took 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. So, so it was talking actually about, what to say. That was the name of the chapter. What to say after hi. Okay, so most of my friends, when he tells me I wanna, meet this girl, or I wanna talk to this person, or this is my manager, I wanna talk to him, or whatever it is. So I go like, okay, just go there and say hi. Okay, and then they go like, okay, I said hi. What do I have to say later? And then I told him, I keep telling him or telling her, whatever, because I don't know. Because for me, usually I just go, okay, and then there is the 5 seconds rule, which is whenever you want to do anything, just count 5, okay, and then do the thing. Like, if for example, if I'm not talking to someone and then I go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh hey, hello, how are you? Usually I do this, and this thing actually, a lot of people are talking about it on YouTube and this stuff, so people know it. And this is the way I'm talking to people, or this is the way I'm even doing anything in my life. So, you know what? I'm gonna film another video. I don't know. No. Social pressure again. No. Okay. So this is the way I'm usually using. Okay, which is the 5 seconds rule. Before doing anything, just count till 5 and then do it without thinking. Okay, so you don't just care about the anxiety, or let the social pressure or the anxiety or the overthinking control you. So the thing is that usually when I do this, even though I do it, but in the same time, sometimes, okay, there are like mistakes done, so I find myself doing a lot of mistakes, and and just really, for example, I can just say something wrong, I can just say a secret, I can just say something, I go like, oh, why did I say this? So in the same time, you need to, and I need to be really rational when it comes to this. So it just, this chapter is actually telling you what to say. I mean, the other, like, chapters will tell us what to say, okay, or what to avoid, like what we have to, avoid in like these kind of events, or these kind of, you know like places or events or gatherings or whatever. So first of all, okay, the second chapter, I mean, the first chapter was just giving, introduction or something. Let's go to the second chapter. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm really pressured. Maybe because, like, I want to hang out today, this Thursday, so I'm just waiting, to finish the video. I mean, I love you guys, of course, but I need to, you know, I really need to leave. Anyways, okay, Seema, calm down. Okay. So, caring about the mental or emotional, like mental or emotional feelings of the people in front of you. So in the previous videos, I remember we talked about feeling these people, like feeling, for example, if you're at an event or somewhere, you can just feel what these people are feeling, how their attitude towards you and stuff. This one, okay, this chapter, it's talking more about being on the same track. Okay, so it's on the same track with this person, okay, and at the same time caring about it. For example, if you have a friend, a really close friend, and this person won a prize, or just like passed in the exam, or he's just giving you a wedding card or something, and then you are having a really, really, really like something bad's going on, you're in a bad mood, there is a bad, like, news, you have bad news or something. So of course you'll avoid telling them these bad news, or at least you will stop complaining about, for example, the weather, or whatever is going on in on the room, or whatever. And for example, if you're in a wedding and it's your friend's wedding, close friend's wedding, you will not leave the wedding and go like, yeah, you know what, the AC isn't working, you will just turn to think about the positive side. But usually we don't do this with the strangers, okay. Usually whenever we are like talking to strangers, I don't know why some people, and even most of the people, they turn to talk about the negative side. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, you know what, it's really late, to bring dinner right now. They keep talking about, they keep complaining, okay. And this is really bothering for everyone, even for close friends. If people start complaining, I'm not saying complaining if you have a problem, like if someone who has like a real issue and you just ask them what's wrong, and then they are telling you, I'm facing this. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about some people who go to events and just complain for the sake of complaining, because they don't have anything else to do, because they have like a lot of, they are not that positive, so they keep complaining. They go like, as I mentioned before, there is this the AC or whatever, or the food or the light, or whatever it is, and they find any reason just to complain. So this is really boring, this is really bothering for people. And at the same time, it's really people avoid this kind, or they would give you, or you would attract negative people like you, and they would give you negative comments, or else if you are in a group and you start seeing something negative, people will just look at each other, and they will start changing the conversation. So you will be left behind, and you will feel that the problem is in you, but it's not in you, it's the way you are complaining, or you are talking about it in a negative way. So that's it. So just care about how light the place is, because like if you are, for example, it depends on the place. Like if you are for example, on an event talking about, for example, people murdered, or it's not an event, it's mostly like a meeting, or something talking about, for example, people murdered by war, or something historically, or these kind of stuff, or even a novel reading, and this novel is really sad. So you need to have the deep, or the, I don't want to say negative, but the tragedy tone, and start talking and tragedy way, you know. I mean, like you can just talk about I don't want to say dark stuff, but I mean like يعني, for example, if you are in these kind of events, you don't have to go and go like yeah, so I bought this, ha. No, because people are serious, okay, they are remembering something serious and bad happened, so you don't have to start being this person, you know. They will just look at you like, you know, that are you really like silly, being silly. And on the other hand, and on events usually, and the events that are really light, or for example like fashion events, or all of, you know, like these like light events, you need to be really fresh, you need to be really happy, you need to be really, you know, like I don't want to say you have to act happy even though if you are sad. I don't know if you have like issues or problems. I'm saying the attitude, the vibe need to be like, you know, something shining, something, you know, having a really like, you know, that's it. And the thing is that it's kind of contradicting of what I said in the on the previous videos. That was even the old videos, which is old and gold in this playlist. And I said that you don't have to you know, be a hypocrite and try to, you know, um, like lie when it comes to your mood. But I'm not saying, I mean, like deeply, if this if people started like, you know, it's just the first I mean the first you know, conversation, okay, the small one, okay, and then later when you get to know them, or later when you get to talk to them, you can talk about your issues, or you can talk or you can speak about something happened yesterday or what bothered you. But we are talking about on the first reflection, when they just see you, for example, when you talk about when you are in events, or even in the elevator with people, you know. So this is what I meant. And I'm gonna film another video talking about the the third chapter and the fourth chapter, which is talking about, oh, you know what, let's see the other video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.